On the inside of today's video, we're going to go right back to basics, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can embed your YouTube videos into your WordPress websites. Hi, I'm Chris Cole from IamChrisCole.com, and inside today's video we're going to go right back to basics, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can embed any YouTube video into your WordPress websites. Now, this is something many of us will overlook or simply forget that we all had to learn this at one point, and I was the same myself at a time when I first got online. I didn't know how to embed a YouTube video. Once you learn this step, it's actually very easy to do and you'll never forget it, or at least if you do, you can always refer back to this video and you'll be able to embed YouTube videos. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go over live onto my trusty screen cam, and I'm going to show you the exact steps that you need to take to embed any YouTube video into your WordPress website. So once you actually find the video on YouTube that you're wanting to embed, what you need to do is go to the video page or the specific page that YouTube has for your video. Once you're on this page, grabbing the code to embed your video is very easy, although if you've never done it before, it's maybe going to be confusing. So what you do is you look to the bottom of the video and you're actually looking for this tab here between the About, the Share and the Add To. What you want to do is click on the link that says Share. When you click on the link that says Share, you'll see we have a further 3 tabs that have appeared, and we want the middle one, which is the Embed section. So we click on the Embed link, and you'll see now that YouTube gives you a bit of code and they give you some customization options. What we want to do is we want to set our customization options first, and then we need to grab our code afterwards. The first thing that I recommend you do is you set your video size, and you have a choice of pre-configured options that YouTube gives you, or additionally you can select the custom size option and type in your video size, and YouTube will basically, it works it out for you and gives you the code. But in this example, I'm going to stick with the 640 by 480 option. After that, you'll see you have a further 3 check boxes that you can use with your video. One, you can use the old embed code. If you also look beside these options, you'll see that there's actually links, and if you click these links for the old embed code and the privacy enhanced mode, YouTube or Google themselves have better explanations as to what they are. Now, I've clicked the link, and this one is the old embed code, and it tells you that the difference between the new code and the old code. And you'll see here it's telling you that the new code supports Flash and HTML5 video. Of course, there are options. If you're not sure, check this out. Additionally, with the privacy enhanced mode, it's unchecked by default. If you click this link, it'll take you across to the privacy enhanced mode, and it tells you that YouTube won't store information about the visitors on your web page unless they play the video. So basically you have those options, and finally you have an option of either showing suggested videos when the video finishes or unchecking that. So once you've set all of your customization options, it's a matter of coming up into this box and copying all of the code. Right click, select copy. That's you now finished on YouTube, and what you now need to do is go across to your WordPress page or post and obviously work with this code. That's what we're going to do now. We're going to drop over into the WordPress side of things. So what you need to do in WordPress is either come into your posts and then edit the specific post, or go to your pages and edit the specific page. Either way, it doesn't matter because the process is identical in both options. Once you're within the post editor or the page editor, it will look something like this, and this is where you go to embed your video. Now, what you need to do is you need to take note of the 2 tabs to the right hand side. You either have the visual, which is what you see is what you get, or you have the text, or otherwise known as the HTML tab. Now, the HTML tab is actually the code, and this is the section where we need to go to insert our code that YouTube give us. If I click across, you'll see it gets quite confusing within this code area, and if you're not too confident with HTML code, it can be very daunting, although I have a little tip for you that you can use to make it a little bit easier for you. Generally what I'll do is I'll come across into the visual tab, and I'll go to the position within the post where I want to include my video, and if I put it after this headline, generally I'll type in video here or something to that effect. I know this is exactly where I want the video. Then when I come across into the text tab, I simply search for where I've typed in the term video here. I will then highlight all of the text that I've typed because I know this is exactly where I want the video. I'll right click and I'll select paste. So basically what I've just done is I've replaced the text that I typed with the code that YouTube give me. So once you paste your code into the exact position where you want your video, what you do is you come across to the side and you either publish a post if you haven't published the post, or you simply select update to update the post and the code within the post. So once the post itself has been updated or been published, what I want to do is I want to go across live and just check the post and make sure the video's embedded and everything looks right. So as you can see now on our live post, we have now embedded this YouTube video into our post. So there you have it. That's how to embed a YouTube video into your WordPress website. It's not actually that hard, but if you've never done it before or if you're unsure, it can be quite daunting. I hope you liked the little tip I gave you where you go into the visual editor and you literally type insert video here, and when you then switch across into the text or the HTML editor, you can find that section within the code, highlight that section that you typed and paste in your YouTube embed code, and then when you update and publish your post, your video will appear exactly where you wanted it. So I hope you liked today's video tip, and as always I would love to hear your comments and your feedback. Additionally, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments area below. Another thing I would love it if you could do is click the subscribe link for my channel and subscribe to my channel, because you'll get more great video updates just like this one today. Additionally, if you also look, there's more videos I have linked for you below this, and if you click any one of these links, it'll take you across to other videos within my YouTube series, and I'll hopefully teach you a bit more about videos, video marketing and YouTube.com. So thanks for watching today's video. When you're here, why not click the link up about there to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Additionally, when you're also on this page, check out the videos I have for you below. Click those links and that'll take you across to more of my videos where I'll teach you more simple great tips on YouTube and video marketing.